Welcome to Negative Splits, the only running podcast that asks the hard questions, with your host, Doug Miles. Brought to you by the Lapeer Run Club, with generous support from the Doug Miles Fan Club and viewers like you.
Roads or trails? What kind of runner are you? What experiences led you to classify yourself as one or the other? These are the hard questions we ask here on Negative Splits. Welcome to episode 3. Now, when you ask them, most runners aren't going to classify themselves as a trail runner or a road runner. They'll just say that they're a runner. But if you do this long enough, you're going to start gravitating toward one or the other. And that's when the debate begins. Trails versus road. Now, road running is about two things: effort and pace. Let's face it, our society places a lot of value on speed. When you open up Strava and you look at someone's pace and you see they threw down a sub 6 minute pace, that is attention grabbing. That's sexy. And that's what road running is about. Now, trails are where the party's at, they say, or at least where the snacks are. Trail runners don't tend to care about their pace so much as their mileage. Now, anyone who knows me knows my bias is toward the road. But let's talk about the perks of trail running. Now, first of all, you're getting out in nature. You're seeing things that you're not going to notice on the road because you're so focused on speed and traffic. Out here in nature, you've got so much to look at, so much to take in. Smells, sights, sounds. It's a much more engaging environment to be in. Now, I'm fond of pointing out the many negatives of trail running, so I'd be remiss if I didn't cover a few of them. First of all, you've got rocks and roots and low spots and high spots and so many opportunities to trip and fall or to bash your toes or to injure yourself in some way that is going to screw up the rest of your running season. And that is my biggest worry when I go out on a trail. I see a similarity with the people who favor hotels versus camping. Hotels are simple. You check in, you check out, someone else cleans up the mess, but it's kind of sterile. Now, camping requires a lot of planning, right? And it can get messy once you're there. It could rain, there's going to be mud, but there's also a lot of satisfaction with being independent. Camping builds resilience. So I don't want to bore you with a lot of history, but the debate between road runners and trail runners is actually a very old argument. It actually goes back to ancient times, back to the original road runners, the Romans.
Ellis Perreis instructa usitatior est, apud Romanos, oportet anca esse imaginem quae ad mentem nostram rediat, neque isto. En videmus loricam segmentata in praeclara columna Traiani depictam, haec enim columna triumphalis in foro Traiani Roma esita, monumentum ibi positum post victoria iusdem principis Traiani victoriam in bello Daco.
Of course, not everyone appreciated road running. Many ancient civilizations rejected roads outright, violently pushing back against the flashy Roman speed and BQ times. While today this debate doesn't exactly result in open warfare, it does simmer under the surface of some running circles. Recognizing my own bias, I asked some experienced runners for their feelings on the subject.
Hey, this is Mike Anderson, and I'm standing here at the entrance to a trail right there in the pouring rain, because obviously trail running is way better than road running. You can hide in the woods. You can take a nap in a race and it's not frowned upon. No one cares how fast you are. And really the only thing to be scared of out there on the trail is if you step on a nope rope, otherwise known as a snake, which is my big no-no. So in case you were wondering if I'm serious or not, trail running beats road running any day of the week. Peace out.
Hey guys, Eric Huffman here, native to Michigan, local resident to Orlando now. For me personally, I'm a results-oriented guy. I like the flexibility of the pavement, so my vote 100% is Roadrunner. However, I really like it when these roads go through the woods, have a nice scenic view. But my vote, Roadrunner all day, baby.
Hey guys, it's Audrey. I don't have a lot of credit for these statements, but I'll give my opinions on why I firmly believe that road running on pavement is better than trail running. A, it's harder to fall, and I fall a lot. B, you don't have to carry a headlamp or bug spray or all that nonsense. C, nature is beautiful, but when you're 18 miles in, it kind of gets lame and it goes by really slow. Thank you.
One thing that road runners and trail runners both agree on is that anything beats a treadmill. Now, I tried to find some treadmill runners to defend their position, but none of them were able to face the camera for lack of a backbone. Thanks for joining me for episode 3. See you next time on Negative Splits.